Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We just did Diamond District. We're gonna do Houston Break. Actually, before I do that, and before I forget, we're gonna toggle the videos here because I haven't seen this last one, but I've seen this first one. But it's relevant.
Kimball in his pocket. He's using his reach to move your brother from the courthouse to one of Concord's private prisons.
To have him shanked, no doubt. But we're not gonna let that happen. Shade, pull up the info.
Houston is being held at the Supreme Judicial Court of New York. High security and plenty of civilians. If you want to go quiet, we have some options. Bypass the detector, or we can always pay off the right people and get in through the garage.
And everything is in place to deal with the judge and the evidence if we go the quiet route.
We got that covered. I found all his dirty laundry. Apparently, the judge has a penchant for archiving his trysts.
Oh, a dirty old wanker, eh? What if we need to go in shooting? Best laid plans and all that. As you said, security's tight and we'll need some options if things go tits up.
Feel free to light the place up if you get pushed into a corner. We're well prepped.
That's what I like to hear. Not saying I'm gonna go postal in there or anything. I'm planning ahead, you know. Good to have, what do you call it, contingencies and whatnot.
Everybody, check your gear. We can't afford any mistakes on this one. Let's get Houston back.
Okay, so let's talk about this one a little bit. One, we don't get to play as Houston yet. I don't know why. I guess their excuse is that he punched a judge and his hands are now bruised and battered and cannot use weapons. But we could have unlocked him and used him later after we beat the heist, which would have made sense, like in Hoxton Breakout. The loud, I haven't played this one stealth. It might be interesting stealth, but loud portion of this consists of going in, hacking things, and then just drilling Houston out, and then escorting Houston back out, drilling another door, and then scanning evidence to get out. I feel like it could have been a little bit more elaborate than this. It should have definitely been more interesting and more elaborate. Like, I think it would have been interesting if we would have started, like he was down like a basement or something, like deep dark basement, and we had to fight through, you know, like super security something or other, because this was like he's a, who's he? What's he? He's a criminal, like a really bad criminal. So you would expect like heightened security, and maybe even some of Concord's like mercenaries, and you would either A, have to stealth through this large security force to get to the bottom of the basement and extract him from the bottom, as well as either burn or collect any evidence you find, or end up fighting your way through hordes of enemies in the basement trying to stop you from getting to Houston, and then breaking him free, and then fighting your way back up out of the basement with evidence. But this just feels like good start. I don't know. I just feel like this heist is very very basic. And some of the stuff that happens is unnecessary.
Show me your hands.
I feel like it's also very like rushed. Like they're like next month, in September, they're planning to drop the fourth. I said that already. I will say the shotgun is a huge ammo spender and highly unnecessary. Like the burst fire, I feel like kills the first shot normally kills the enemy, or the first or second shot kills the enemy just fine. It's the shots afterward that are so unnecessary. Yet it's strong. I don't know. I also feel like there's a high opportunity to accidentally kill civilians that are hiding in the back somewhere with a stray shell. And this has happened before a little bit. Like, I gotta be careful that one person is sitting right next to the door, because they're gonna get hit otherwise. I do kind of want to get down there to see the jail cell here. Take some damage, but yes, we have to hack open and to get into the courtroom here, and then we thermal lance him out.
He's over there.
Like we did with the golden shark. It melts. Like it's the burst is so unnecessary. It shreds through the like people so quick. Find some sort of security room so that I can get my armor back. Okay, I've never been in this room before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, so it's literally just the same thing. Oh, good. I'm down. So essentially, you take evidence, and you scan it. Yeah, you just scan it, and then you take it once it's scanned, like as per usual. With almost every objective in this game, you have to scan it first before you take it. Yeah. I'm gonna die, because there's no one up here. I thought there was. Somebody was up here like 5 seconds ago. As for this SMG, though, that they said was nothing special, I love this thing. This thing is funny. It is a high ammo, high fire rate, like, pocket pistol that will, like, stun people. It uses a lot of ammo, but it has a lot of ammo in reserve. It's just that good. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not... I still hate that, too. I gotta find stairs. So... Here's the other thing. You have to come down here to free Houston. And watch what happens to the door that I walk through. They just shut it. Because, you know, why not, right?
This way.
They shut it and you have to drill this. Doesn't make any sense. Honestly, it's just a waste of time. I would drop a med bag back here. It's not a bad spot for it. We'll have to hack that open for evidence later. I gotta stay here for a full minute. Because all of a sudden they decided to... Oh, okay, there's gas. That wasn't smoke like I thought it was. I'm definitely being a nuisance to the team right now. There's no way I'm not. But yeah. The contact drop was very mid for me. It's alright. I mean, something is better than nothing, I guess. Watch me as I develop my... I'm just gonna, you know what, yoink all those. Why not? Oh, bile dropped through the ceiling here. I just shot a civilian by accident. Something I have noticed, though, that's a bit weird is how effective shotguns are at eliminating dozers. I've been using the other shotgun, or before this update, I was using the other shotgun, and I noticed how quickly the faceplates dropped. My assumption is just because of the amount of shells that are shot out of the gun when you're using it. I'm not really too sure as to exactly how that works. You gotta hack this, and you gotta get in and get to the evidence, and then go scan the evidence, and then you gotta secure it. If you want all of the loot. Feels like a bit much. It's just both up there. Now we gotta take all this evidence and ow, why me? You're rude. Why? No point to do that. Another dozer. I just used my armor. I want that. That was unnecessarily close. Someone ate up all of my medic bag over there. But like I said earlier, the heist track on this one, absolute banger. Like I love the gavel. I love the like the courtroom vibe of it. I was constantly talking about that over stream too. I still wish there was more music. I wish it was customizable. But you know, the more the merrier. I will also say as well, since we're here, that I guess more the heists, more the merrier. It's never a bad thing. More stuff to do, more variety helps, and it seems like I'm getting this one a fair amount on my quick play, but that could be due to like it being new. That's also why I'm playing this now instead of later, is because a lot more people are probably going to be able to play it, are going to be wanting to play it because it's new, which makes it easier to do on Overkill because I'll have a team. After playing more with the weapons aren't too bad. As mentioned, I think the shotgun's overkill. Like, seriously, it's insane. It's entirely unnecessary to be burst. The pistol is meh, and last video I was actually quite vibing with the assault rifle. I hadn't used it very much, but it was alright. Is there not any more loot? I still have the objective for more loot. The free pistol I think is absolutely funny and definitely worth checking out. It is a great little thing. Overkill needs to fix their servers again, because Lord, I don't understand why there was server issues at the launch of the DLC. What a...
Cops are done playing nice. The assault won't stop until you're dead or in custody.
Security room. Like some hidden loot that we don't know about. There's an EMP.
Hoxton is down.
The rescue.
Cops are not regrouping anymore. They'll keep coming until you're dead or in custody.
There's nothing. I don't think there's anything else for us to secure. I think someone burned all of the evidence that we did have. Sucks. Oh well.
Goddamn time.
Build the bulldozer.
I have to admit, a courthouse breakout will look good on our resume. And you guys really put on a show.
I don't know where that
think we
was,
managed to
honestly, where those
piss off just
bags
about
were.
everyone with
Or
this
maybe
one.
with those with the burn
Great
bags,
work.
but there couldn't have been that
Now,
many.
take a breather,
I don't
enjoy
know
the
what
moment, and rest
loot
up.
we're missing. I don't know. Anyways, I started this off kind of negative, and then I started playing it more, and then realized that it's just kind of mid. I think that's why a lot of people don't like it. I mean, I don't know what the real consensus of this new heist is yet. I haven't really heard much about it, but I feel like it's very mid, which I think this next DLC heist has to be something big in order for people to be excited again. I mean, it wasn't a bad update. It just was an update that was more content, I guess. It's never a bad thing, but you know, it's payday. It kind of expects something big and extravagant, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, I'll stop talking. I like this game. I want this game to be good, and there's just like we're getting there. It's just I'm hoping they fix some of the issues that a lot of people are not liking about the game. Anyways, I'll stop talking. Y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.